Look, here comes a consequences of my actions chasing me right now.
So I think we ask ourselves a question like when things like this feel really bad, we ask the question, do things like boycotts work? And you look at like Target as an example of like a boycott. Does it matter if Target feels the pain of their bad decisions? Are boycotts effective? Is it working? As this empty Target shows you, boycotts do work. Target built itself on being a brand that was on the cutting edge of equality and diversity. Come as you are. We have cool stuff for you. But all they really did was want us sell us things. And as this empty Target shows, all they ever really did was want our money. If CEOs and companies and our politicians won't stand up for us, then it's time that we do that as well, even if it's just with our wallet. When you make it not cool to shop at a place like Target because of the harm that they have caused, that sends a powerful message, not just to Target, but to other people and other companies as well. I can assure you, it is working. Keep it up.
Look at what we have here. Is this Target with a sign that says our store is taking steps to conserve energy today by temporarily reducing lighting and air conditioning? When that electric bill is too high because ain't enough people going into the store to shop, you gotta conserve energy. Child, if this ain't fuck around and find out. Child. Keep up the good work, everybody. The boycott continues. That boycott is forever. It is not a Target fast. This is a Target forever boycott. They did us wrong too many times. Keep up the good work.
Right now, Target stock is plummeting. Investors are losing confidence, shareholders are pulling out, and analysts are downgrading their stock, warning that the company could be in serious danger if things don't turn around soon. When stocks decline, it signals to the market that a company is struggling. Investors start pulling their money, and that leads to even more financial instability. And guess what? That's exactly what's happening to Target. Recent reports show that Target sales are dropping at an alarming rate. Fewer people are shopping there, and that means less revenue. And when revenue drops, companies struggle to pay their bills, cover operating costs, and keep stores running. Some locations have already shut down because they are no longer profitable. Others have cut employee workers, making it harder for workers to earn a decent living. Now, let's be honest. Big retailers go through ups and downs all the time, but the difference here is that Target's current downfall isn't just due to market trends or inflation. This is a direct result of a massive boycott movement.
I live in California, like more east than anything else, and out here it gets really hot, like in comparison to like where my brothers stay, which is really like 10 to 15 minutes away from me. The difference in temperature is like shocking because we in this area compared to them could be upwards of maybe 5 to 8 degrees hotter, maybe more. So the stores are constantly running the air conditioning. They're constantly, trying to keep their customers comfortable. But because of the heat waves, right, sometimes they just can't. And this typically happens during the summer. And we'll see signs like this in the summer. It's not summertime, y'all. It's not summertime. And they're already putting up signs like this, starting to put up signs like this. Interesting. Now, I'm not here to say whether the boycott is working or whether it's not. But I will say this is different. For Target, honey, this is different. Keep up the good work.
So apparently, our money is power. The tears, oh, The effing tears. Who next? Keep on messing with the power of our coin. Who next?
For years, Target was known as one of the most inclusive brands in the US. They made sure their workforce was diverse, their advertisements reflected different cultures, and they actively promoted DEI initiatives. This approach resonated with a lot of people, especially Black, Latino, and progressive shoppers. Many people felt like Target was a company that actually cared about them, and that is why they chose to shop there instead of going to places like Walmart. But everything changed when Target started backing away from DEI initiatives. They removed DEI-focused programs from their corporate policies. Their advertising started shifting away from inclusivity, making some consumers feel alienated. Hiring and promotion practices changed, raising concerns about workplace diversity. And just like that, the very people who used to love Target felt abandoned. People started boycotting Target, and they did it in huge numbers.
Target, one of the most popular department stores in America, is suffering financially after a 40-day boycott started due to this DEI pushback. You can see Donald Trump said that businesses no longer had to follow those mandates, and certain companies immediately reduced its impact on their company structure, and Target was one of them. And a lot of African American people said now they no longer wanted to support Target. And we're seeing an increase right now in Costco's business, because people are saying, don't go to Target, go to Costco. And it's creating this thing now where Target's actually getting less sales. And we're going to see some more stuff happen with Target, because we just seen the CEO say that this tariff business with Mexico, because we depend on produce from Mexico in the winter, we might see the price of produce in Target even go up. So a double impact now. We got 40-day boycott, and we got increase on the items that are already there. We might see a lot of people start switching and going to Costco. And that's not my personal opinion or me trying to tell you what to do, but this is just my observation. This could become a very different situation for them, something very stressful. And I don't think it's going to end their company. They're still super, super successful. And I think they still have a huge audience, but they're definitely feeling it. And companies care when they're feeling it, and they adjust when they're feeling it. Do you guys think Target will change up and go back to the DEI? Do you think that the people in corporate and, the people that invest in the company, right, the stockholders or shareholders, do you think they even cared about DEI to begin with, or they were just playing ball to appease the party that was in charge at the time? I've heard Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook say they were just appeasing the Democratic Party.
When a company loses customer trust, it's nearly impossible to win it back. That is exactly what Target is experiencing right now. This boycott gained traction fast, especially on social media. People started spreading the word, telling their friends and family to stop shopping at Target. The impact, it's devastating. Target's foot traffic has dropped dramatically. Many people who once shopped there every week have completely stopped. Online sales are down. Consumers are choosing to shop at other stores like Walmart, Amazon, and Costco. Target's revenue is shrinking. Less money coming in means more financial losses, leading to layoffs and store closures. The company never expected this level of backlash, and now they are struggling to figure out how to fix it. It's not just customers who are unhappy. Target's employees are also feeling the effects of this crisis. Thousands of workers have been laid off as the company tries to cut costs. Those who still have jobs are getting fewer hours, meaning they are making less money. Many workers are quitting because morale is at an all-time low. And on top of that, many employees feel betrayed by the company's shift away from the DEI. Black and Latino employees feel like they are no longer being represented in the company's culture. Even corporate employees are frustrated, with some leaving their jobs in protest. When a company loses the trust of both customers and its workers, it's in serious trouble. Now, the big question is, can Target survive this crisis, or is it too late? If Target wants to recover, it may need to reverse its decision and make it clear that it still supports diversity, equity, and inclusion. This could mean bringing back inclusive marketing campaigns, reintroducing DEI programs for employees, publicly addressing concerns from customers who feel betrayed. But would this completely solve their problems? Well, maybe not immediately, but it would at least show that they are listening to their consumers. If the boycott continues at this scale, we could see more store closures, especially in low-performing locations, a loss of market dominance with Walmart and other retailers taking over, potential bankruptcy if things get really bad. Another possibility is that Target will ignore the boycott and focus on cutting costs. This could mean more layoffs, fewer employees in stores, a more basic shopping experience with fewer promotions. But this approach rarely works in the long run. A company that alienates its customers and employees without trying to fix the damage is just digging its own grave. Target made a big mistake by underestimating the power of customers. When they started moving away from DEI initiatives, they lost the trust of every people who kept their store alive. Stock prices are falling, sales are down, customers are boycotting, employees are unhappy. This isn't just a small issue. This is a full-blown crisis. If Target doesn't find a way to fix this soon, they could end up just like another once great retailers that collapsed. So is there a way out for Target? Possibly. But one thing is certain, ignoring customer voices always comes at a cost. Well guys, let me know your thoughts on the comments. And also remember to subscribe, like and share as well. And until next time, bye-bye.